We often notice it first on the stairs. Your legs feel a bit heavier, the climb takes more effort, and it's easy to assume this is just the inevitable cost of another birthday. This graph plots the relationship between age and muscle mass. Starting at age 30, the body begins losing 3 to 5% of its muscle per decade. If no action is taken, this decline accelerates significantly in your 60s, causing rapid strength loss. That persistent feeling of heaviness and weakness is the physical result of muscle fibers being starved of the signals and nutrients needed to maintain themselves. Clinicians call this specific medical condition sarcopenia, and it currently affects up to 20% of older adults. Untreated sarcopenia leads to a heightened risk of falls and fractures, while increasing individual healthcare costs by an average of $2,300 every year. Shifting our perspective from normal aging to a treatable medical condition is the necessary step toward reclaiming physical independence. You might maintain a consistent diet for decades, yet find your muscles are essentially starving for the protein you're already providing them. This failure happens because of anabolic resistance. As the body ages, it becomes highly inefficient at synthesizing the protein it consumes, as seen here in this comparison between a younger and older muscle fiber. Because the fiber cannot process the incoming protein, it begins to atrophy, losing the structural integrity required to move the body effectively. To counter this resistance, older adults require a much higher volume of protein than younger people to force the body to initiate muscle synthesis. Data from the journal Nutrients suggests a target of 1 to 1.3 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. For a 200-pound man, that equals roughly 90 to 118 grams of protein per day. While proper nutrition provides the necessary biological building blocks, the body will not use those materials to rebuild itself without a specific structural trigger. Progressive resistance training serves as that catalyst. It provides the mechanical stress that signals the aging body to begin the repair process. A review of 49 clinical studies involving over 1,300 participants aged 50 to 83 showed that this training resulted in an average gain of 2.4 pounds of lean muscle mass. Lower body protocols focus on the posterior chain using the bridge circuit, including the clamshell and hamstring variations, and wall sets to stabilize the glutes and legs. Strength is then connected across the body using core stabilization movements like the bird dog hydrant, which targets the pelvic floor and hip flexors. To address the upper body, the protocol utilizes wall push-ups and seated dumbbell curls, both of which can be scaled in intensity to match the individual's starting capacity. The required commitment is 8 to 10 exercises performed for 12 to 15 repetitions, just 2 to 3 times per week. This precise mechanical stress initiates a process of active regeneration, providing a pathway to manage and even reverse the physical declines often associated with aging. This system of nutrition and exercise relies entirely on the body's ability to recover. Without that window of repair, the protocol will fail. Getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep is a biological requirement for muscle repair and the proper regulation of growth hormones. Recovery is further supported by a daily 30-minute brisk walk for balance and neurological health, alongside adequate intake of vitamin D and omega-3s to manage inflammation. These environmental factors are the mandatory chemical requirements needed to cement the gains made through diet and resistance training. You can establish a functional baseline at home to understand where your current strength levels stand. Clinicians look for 3 primary indicators: your maximum grip strength, your average walking speed, and your ability to complete a sit-to-stand test 5 times in a row. Note that sudden, severe weakness, or weakness on only one side of the body, is not sarcopenia and requires an immediate neurological evaluation. Establishing this physical baseline transforms a vague concern about aging into a measurable and manageable metric. Reclaiming functional independence removes the constant friction from daily life. Tasks like climbing stairs or lifting a heavy object can be performed with confidence. This physical strength is linked to broader health benefits, including improved blood sugar regulation and longevity. Sarcopenia is a natural risk as we age, but modern clinical strategies confirm it can be managed and effectively reversed. Restoring muscle mass adds vital, functional years to your life. If you found this helpful, comment your age below and share this video with a loved one who wants to stay strong.